All right, so this is number 12, and this is a Venn diagram. It says, look at this Venn diagram. Use your titles. We have trunk, leaves, roots. Anything in section A is true about the trunk. Anything in section B is true about the roots. C is the leaves. Where they overlap would be things that are true about both or all three right here in the center. Which of the following facts would go into section A of the diagram? So again, use your text features. Section A is all about the trunk. So we're going to look back in our story, and if you weren't on the page with trunk, you would need to scroll until you found it, but we were luckily here. And we need to figure out what is true about the trunk, okay? Again, I wanted you to have loose leaf paper this time, so if you missed this one, it is number 12, because you can use that on a test, okay? And we can use that to answer it. So let's say Venn about the trunk. If you look at this, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rectangles. If you want to draw 6 rectangles, you can on your paper. You can slash and dash on your paper. But you are going to be looking back, okay, just about the trunk. It says, is the main stem, oh, looky here, the first sentence, a tree's main stem, the trunk, gives it its shape and supports the ground. So that one is definitely true about the trunk. Next one, it uses energy from the sun to produce food. So we're going to read all of this. The trunk supports the tree as it grows taller so that its leaves can absorb the sunlight that they need to produce food. So they tried to trick you there. This says the leaves produce the food. Therefore, this should go under C for leaves. So on my loose leaf, what I would probably do is I would draw like 6 rectangles like what they have. 1. Okay, I'm going to pause this so you don't have to waste time watching me draw. Okay, so we said the first one was true, and we'll put a little check on that one. This one is not true because it was about the leaves. So I'm actually going to write that right there. You can handwrite it. It'll be a lot easier than what I'm doing. Next one, and you can even X that using your X tool. Next one, releases oxygen that humans breathe. Okay, again, we're going to read this and see skim. I don't see anything about it releasing oxygen. Here's where, again, that is the leaves. So on your loose leaf, you could put an X. That is the leaves. You could even put paragraph 4 where you found it. Next one, goes under the ground. The trunk. Does the trunk go under the ground? Well, to me, that sounds like roots. I'm going to skim. No, it does not go under the ground. If you look in the section about roots, roots are like underground branches. So in paragraph 2, that is about the roots. So we are going to X that out. That would go in section B. Give it an X. That's the roots. Paragraph 2. Next one, prevents erosion. Okay, does the trunk prevent erosion? Actually, I see here, tree roots keep it from eroding. So that would go under roots. Give it an X. That's incorrect. It's the roots in paragraph 2. And last one. They are covered with a tough layer of bark. Let's see if that is true for the trunk. Well, I know what a trunk is, and I'm thinking it sounds right. Oh, look at that. It is covered with a tough outer layer of bark. That is the trunk. It fits. That is in paragraph 3, so you want to choose it. Put in there, paragraph 3. agree? Yes, that is true for the trunk. So the basic trick here is that you have to look back. You have to skim for the trunk. Give me proof. Where did you find it? Okay. The leaves should have been in paragraph 4. Okay. Use your titles. That is going to help you. That's it for number 12.